So by this point, I've already uploaded the backlog of videos that I have that I didn't upload because of the context and the situation. What's the date today? What is the fucking date? Alright, it's the 9th of June. Yeah, the plan was to stay at my mate's house for a week and a half, let things blow over, and then go into the family house. And then from there, rent out an office, stay in the house as little as possible, interact with his family as little as possible to keep things cool, calm, and on track, focused. That is out the window. I'm going to Dubai. The strange thing is when I say that out loud, it's not even foreign. It doesn't feel foreign. Like, it's not even a thing. Part of me knew something like this was going to happen. Strange. Anyway, yeah, I'm not surprised. It's like my logical brain is now catching up to what I already knew. Very strange. All right, now, right, going to Dubai. Is there even any point trying to plan things out? Because the amount of unknown variables, unknown doors that are going to be open. No, but I'm going to have a rough plan anyway. All right. So, I've got at least a week before I head out. In that week, I'm going to hound V-Shred. Because I've signed all the contracts onboarded, but they're taking a fucking while to set me up. So I'm going to hound them, get started. Start printing as quickly as possible. Okay. Okay. And then I'll be out in Dubai with my mates, my fucking brothers. And then being in the environment, violet. Because they bring the energy, and Lord fucking knows I bring the energy as well. So it's just going to be a positive spiral upwards into infinity. Good. Good. I can tell, thinking about this is slightly outside my comfort zone. Which is fantastic. That's amazing. Hell yeah, this is good. That's where growth is, eh? Alright, well, okay. Yeah, plan. Dubai, lock in my skill set. Hone in my skill set. So, get there first 3K month, then the 5, then the 7, then the 10, the 15, and upwards and upwards. On V-Shred. At the very least. Any capital that I have, first make sure I'm taken care of, that I can survive. And then I reinvest it back all into my skill sets. So sales, skill set, fucking network, everything. Personal trainer. As quickly as possible, I want to make sure I get some kind of world-class physiotherapist, and I feel like, or personal trainer, physiotherapist, to put my body back together. Help me put my body back together and work through the imbalances. Now, I have just come off an offer with Moves Method. And I've seen their process inside out. I like what they see. I like what they do. I also do know the process, and I know like what the qualifications of coaches are. So part of me fuck it, I'm not gonna fragment myself. I'm thinking, one thing I can do is find coaches with similar qualifications as that, but not working with Moves Method, and go for that. But with Moves Method, I'm paying for the premium, the guarantee, because this is, it's a fucking worldwide brand, and I'd rather do that. It's worth the extra money. Moving at the speed of light. Yeah, so honing my sales skill set, because what that will allow me to do is go anywhere, right? Because once I have the skill set down, that becomes who I am as a person. And then it doesn't matter where I go, or if an offer blows up and the ship sinks, which would be unfortunate. But because of who I am as a person and my skill sets, I can get hired wherever I go because I am valuable. I've got that skill set. That's a foundation that I have as a priority. Once that's done, well, while that's being done, personal brand. That's why I'm fucking recording this. I haven't uploaded anything because, well, yeah. A family member, once they found out that I was doing sales and I had left university, reached out to the wellness team of KCL with a fabricated story to try and paint me as a trauma survivor, PTSD, rough childhood, mentally ill, struggling person. Good thing is, these systems are trained to detect controlling behavior. So the more this person spoke, the more they revealed about themselves, the more leverage I gained. Because I'm sane. It's quite easy when I'm sane and the other person isn't. Anyway, uploading anything on YouTube could have potentially been used against me and taken out of context. No, potentially not, but I ain't taking chances. I'm playing to win, so. That is no longer the case because I've left university. And I also have a fantastic relationship with the wellness team. They know who I am, all that stuff, cool. So, back to YouTube, it is uploaded stuff. Because it's important. Recording this stuff is important. Like, not just for me to watch it back, but I know for a fact that there are people, guys and girls, going through worse stuff than this. Or maybe not. Maybe they're going through stuff that aren't as bad as this. But maybe they watch something like this and they get some sort of inspiration or context. Or, oh, I'm not alone. And that's cool. And at the same time, recording things like this, put it on the internet, it's like a signal, sends out a signal, naturally attracts like-minded individuals. So why would I not? Yeah. Alright. No more chat and shit, let's get to work. Alright, I'm about to transport all this shit. See this? My fucking suitcase is back there. Lugged all this shit down to my mates. Easy. Look, it's all in a day's work.